guys, Heather here with Van Loan Garage. So today's video, I thought I would talk a little bit about the Chevelle, the history of the Chevelle, and the projects that we are going to do with this car. I've had this car, yes, I said this is my Chevelle. I've had this Chevelle since I've been 14 years old. I have had it for 24 years now. It seems crazy that I've owned this car for 24 years. It just has a 350 small block in it. It's been a lot of fun over the years. Tim and I used to take it out cruising when we first got married. We lived in Towanda at the time, and so like Butler County knew this car quite a bit. So this here has always been our project car, our car that we were going to restore together and that we were just going to take out and have fun cruising around, just Tim and I. But if you have been following Van Loan Family Farm, you know that Tim passed away in May in a car accident. So in honor of Tim, I and some friends are going to do this Chevelle for him. And I hope that you guys follow along with us and enjoy the content that we're going to bring you with this Chevelle. So let me turn the camera around here so you can get a better look. So the Chevelle has been setting for quite some time. It is purple and white. I did this Starsky and Hutch theme on this car because, again, I was in high school when it got painted. I was a senior in high school, and I just thought it looked really badass to be painted purple and white. So here's the Chevelle. Yes, I will wash it and get it all pretty. I know, it's dirty. Okay, let's take a peek under the hood. Let's see what we got. Under the hood, we have a 350 Chevy small block engine here. Nothing too crazy. I was in high school, like I said, at the time, so I couldn't have too much power. But this is the third engine in the Chevelle. When I bought the car, it had a 267 engine in it. That one I blew up. Then we put a 283 in it, and that one blew up. And then we put this 350 in it. The 350 has been in it since I have been a senior in high school. So it did have an electric fan on it. We recently took the electric fan off of it. We have a flex fan on it. This is Tim's flex fan from his mud truck. If you watched any of the prior mud truck videos, that came off of that. So that was our plan, was to put this flex fan on because the Chevelle has been overheating ever since we put the electric fan on. I just wanted to go back kind of to that old school feel, put the Chevelle back on with the fan. And since this is, you know, part of Tim with the fan, him having the flex fan already, so we just thought, what the heck, let's go ahead and put it on. However, this flex fan is too big for my Chevelle, so I had to buy a new flex fan. So we just have this one on here temporarily to start it up because I recently got a new carburetor. I had an Edelbrock carburetor on it before, and when we went to start it up, it hasn't been started for 3 years. The Edelbrock decided it was going to puke gas all over this engine bay here. So I said, what the heck, I'm going to go ahead and upgrade that carburetor. Tim always wanted to put a Holley on it. He would always joke with me, and he would say, take that Edelbrock and throw it in the trash. I'm putting a Holley on it. So for Tim, I went ahead and I bought a Holley Street Warrior carburetor. That is underneath this nice air filter here. I will pull that off and show you that. Tiniest thing on here is the new Holley carburetor. Super proud of this guy on here. It is a Holley Street Warrior, and it makes a heck of a difference. We literally started this thing up in 2 bumps. Pretty excited about the Holley. I was so excited when it started up. What are my plans for this Chevelle? First of all, I cannot stand this grabber green engine here. Again, that was when I was a senior in high school. I thought it was super cool to have that color on engine. I can't stand it now. So that's one thing that I'm getting rid of. I'm getting rid of this grabber green engine here. And then I am also going to be updating the valve covers. And I am going to be putting on a new flex fan, a new Chevelle. And I'm also going to be putting on a Holley new air filter up here. And of course, I bought a new Edelbrock intake manifold to go on it as well. So those are my parts, and that's where I'm going with this car. Just doing a little bit of updating on it. And then the other big thing that we're going to be doing is we're going to be putting disc brakes on it. It does not have disc brakes on it, and I wanted it to have an update. So we are going to be putting disc brakes on the Chevelle as well. Can't have new brakes without new tires. And so my current tires have been on the Chevelle since I was 18 years old. So they're old. They're just a Mohawk. They're Predator Mohawk tire. They've been good tires for, you know, as much as we drove it, much as I burned it off back in the day. But I am going to upgrade those to some BFGs. These are the radial TAs here. So I thought they'd look pretty cool up on the Chevelle, mounted up. So those are my new tires. Once I get the brakes done, those will be going on. And then, of course, all my boxes to all my parts that are going to be going on the Chevelle as well. For my brakes, my new intake manifold is down here. I went ahead and bought a new distributor. I bought an MSD distributor. I bought the Street Fire MSD distributor with new spark plug wires. That's what Tim used to run up on his mud truck, is the MSD distributor. And so they're the best. They are the best. And so that's what I wanted to put on the Chevelle as well. So new spark plug wires and my distributor here. Box has my new valve covers in it. Let me show you those. They are awesome. Ooh, aren't those shiny? Those are gonna look so cool up on that 350 now. Get those old ones off there, get some shiny new, some new valve covers. Okay, all these boxes here that I have sitting here all go to my new disc brakes. So these are the boxes for all my new disc brakes. And then I also have a new grill that I'm going to put on the Chevelle. The one that is on it has been on it since I bought it. So for 24 years, it's been on there. And it's got a crack in it. So I bought a new grill to go on as well. The new grill, since the other one's cracked, I want a new grill on the Chevelle. So here's that one. All new and last, I have my brand new Chevelle and my new flex fan here. That's going to be going on as well. So we have a lot of work with these parts, new parts that we're going to be putting on the Chevelle. So I hope that you will come along with us and watch each and every process for Tim and for our family and supporting us. So thank you for coming along with me today as I walked you through what the process of what Tim would have wanted put on this car and done to it. So thank you guys for coming along today. I appreciate it. Until the next video, have a good one, guys. Thank you.